Thursday. It's about 7:15 right now, and I just finished with my work for the morning. The past few days I've been having a little bit of anxiety over not getting enough work done and things like that. So I inquired with another author friend of mine who seems to have it all together, at least from what I can see. We were talking about productivity hacks, and she mentioned the Freedom app, which I think I had used in the past, but stopped for some reason. So I tried it out, and I was super productive last night, or yesterday afternoon. So I put it on for about an hour. I finished my ghostwriting submission, got all that done, did my newsletter, which is going out today, and I just felt very productive. And then I was able to read last night for the reading rush, so that was great. So I tried it again this morning, and I got a lot of work done. Duh. I mean, this social media stuff and my email, it just gets in the way, so I just blocked it all, and I was able to get work done, and I felt very focused. So I'm going to use this moving forward. Really liked it, and I like how you can block certain sites. A lot of other plugins that I've used were very confusing, and I was unable to turn them off when they were on, which I know is like against what you're supposed to do, but if there was an instance that I actually had to get to my email or had to talk to someone on Facebook or whatever, it just became very difficult. So I like it so far, so we'll see. I'm going to use it for the free trial and then see if I want to buy it. I think that's the only option, is you have to buy it, but it doesn't seem like too much, and if it's going to help me long term, I'm happy to support someone who can help me do that. And today I worked on my Christmas festive romance. I'm going to work on this for the next 2 days. I finished going through the entire manuscript. There's 2 scenes that are just hanging out there. I'm supposed to move them, but the timeline just isn't working right at this moment. So I just read through the first chapter with the read aloud feature, and I've cleaned it up a bit. So I'm just gonna go through each chapter with a fine-tooth comb now. So I'm hoping that will help with getting everything straight. So we'll see. I will check in with you soon. Well, hello, I'm back for another check-in. 2 check-ins on a Thursday, crazy. So it is 2:30 right now, and I have some unexpected time to myself. So instead of doing what I really want to do, which is take a nap, I'm gonna get back to work. So I did 1 chapter this morning of my festive romance, and I'm gonna dive right back in right now. This is gonna be a short update because I really wanna take advantage of this time by myself. So I'm gonna go get started. Good morning, happy Friday. It's Friday, July 26th. And I'm still in my pajamas. I'm about to get changed and ready for my day, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. So yesterday I got through about chapter 6 of my Christmas festive romance. Hoping to get up to chapter 17 today. I really need to bust through this and just get it ready for my final read through. Everything seems to be going well. I'm very happy with the story. This morning I did run into a bit of a bump in the road. One of those chapters or scenes that I transplanted from earlier in the book to later in the book, it just wasn't working with my timeline. It wasn't really making sense in my head, so I tried moving it a little bit closer, so like sort of in between where I had it. But then it made one of the chapters super long, and I don't really know how to fix it at this point, so I'm going to leave it. It jives really well with my timeline, but it made the chapter like 1,000 words longer than like all of the rest. I tried to keep them around 3,000 words. And this one's like 4,000 words, so we'll see. I'm gonna leave it for now. And then when I do my final read through, I'll see if it still fits. I don't really know how to fix it at this point if it doesn't fit, because as I said before, it's going to copy edits very soon after I hand it in. So I'm hoping that some inspiration strikes and I'm able to figure it out. So at this point, I'm on chapter 10 which is where I was supposed to have that first part. So 7 more chapters to go for the day. I'm hoping I have to do a little bit of work this morning outside of the house, and then I'm gonna come back and really focus. I'd like to work out today if I can. I didn't end up working out yesterday, I didn't have any time, but I think that really helps with me figuring out things in my head. So maybe I'll push through to chapter 17 and then do a quick workout before I have to pick up kiddo from camp. So that is my day so far. I'm not doing any ghostwriting today. I'm actually gonna push all of that till next week because I really need to focus on this. I have a hard deadline of next week for my Christmas book, and I need to hit that. Everything else is sort of getting pushed aside until I do, which sort of bums me out, but realistically, if I was working a 9 to 5 at a office, I would have to work on deadlines and get them done for a boss, so I have to buckle down and be my own boss and really push through. So that's my rambling update for this morning. I'll check in with you soon. So it's 11 o'clock and I'm finally just sitting down to work. My morning took over, as it does, and even more when I'm busy. So I'm gonna get to work. I was hoping to jump at least on the treadmill, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I really want to try to get these chapters done first, and then maybe I'll work out later. So we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into work right now. I think I figured it out. So I finished that chapter and I was able to pull a deleted scene that I had, and I was able to put it all together. I feel so much better. I mean, I still have 7 chapters to do today, but I feel so much better. It's all coming together. So it's about 11:45 now. I think I'm going to postpone the gym for later. I'm going to start my lunch, and then I'm going to work through my lunch as much as I can because it's a nice day outside and I probably want to go outside with the kiddo later. So I just wanted to check in. I'm so excited. Okay, good. Bye. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is 8:15 Saturday morning, and I have been working since 6 o'clock this morning with interruption, of course, from family. Let's see what chapter I'm on. I'm on chapter, of course, I'm on the end of a chapter, so I should have scrolled up. I'm on chapter 18. Last night I did not finish. Let me check my thing right here. Yeah, I only got to chapter 14 yesterday for all my hard work. As you just saw, I joined in a live write-in with Mandy Lynn by the Brook and Natalia Lee. I just jumped in for the last bit of it. I think it started at 7, and I just, couldn't get on the computer by then. So that's where I'm at now. My goal for today was to get through the rest of the book for this sort of continuity read. I have about 90 pages left, and I think it'll end up okay. I'm hoping to give myself tomorrow off to sort of take a breather and reset. I do want to finish my books for the reading rush, so here's hoping. But yeah, so these chapters have been going a little quicker than they were yesterday. Yesterday was a lot of the puzzling and sort of making sure that the things that I had switched, from the top, bringing them down and vice versa, were making sense, and all the threads were continuous for my continuity edit. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to push through a little bit right now. I'm alone in the house, which is great. So I'm gonna try to push through right now, and I'll check in with you soon. Well, hello. Here is my check-in, and it's hours and hours later. It's almost 6 o'clock at night, but I did want to quickly check in and say that I finished my book this morning. It was such a relief. So I did send it out to a few of my beta readers who agreed to read it very quickly because the book is due on Wednesday. So I cannot wait to hear back. I am going to take a break from it tomorrow and then do my final read through Monday and Tuesday and then send it off Wednesday. So I'm going to end this writing vlog here because, like I said, I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done, and I'm having people over, and I'm just excited to take a day off and relax and then get back to work on Monday. So if you enjoy my writing vlogs, do consider giving it a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and I'll see you all next week.